Good evening everyone. I've got a couple of unboxings for you. So when I got in from work tonight, the postie had been, and this is the first one that I saw. So get straight to it and get it open. So just one little rip and you're into your art supplies. Where is it going to open? On the tab that says pull is where it is going to open. So after the one that I got last month with all the fantastic stuff that's in it, I was really interested to see what would be in this one, and if I can find it I'll show you what I've done so far with last month's box. Okay, it's not very often I'd make art anymore. I kind of have to really feel like it, but that's what I've done with the inks that were in the last one. There was a theme, a box theme. I didn't actually go along with it because I just didn't know what to do for it. I wasn't getting any head inspiration, so I just went with what was in my head and that was it. So on with the box, and it's packed up like this month. Let's see what's in it, I'm as interested as you guys that's watching this that might be Scrawlrbox people too that haven't had theirs through yet. So Scrawlrbox July 2020. There is an artist print original artwork 30 by 40 centimeters. I like that. I'm sorry, I'm probably going to butcher this artist's name if I try to say it because she's Polish and I really don't want to butcher her name, so I'll show you. Okay, so you can see what she's called. I'm not going to try and mispronounce the name because, yes, I don't know how to say it, and I feel it's a little bit disrespectful if I just go ahead and try to say it. Right, we have got 8 sheets of watercolour paper. That should keep going for a while, enough paper to test, swatch and create something every week until your next box arrives. There we go. It's a nice little watercolour pad. Really nice thick paper. It feels really quite substantial. As to how well it'll go by having loads of water on it, whether it's going to pucker up and ripple or not, I don't know. But yeah, what a way for me to find out. It's a try, isn't it? And then there's a tissue paper package. As I try not to spill everything everywhere, because there's a little hole and something is trying to escape from it out of the back of the tissue paper package. So, first thing that we have is a Scrawlrbox sticker. It's cute, isn't it? Right, so this is a bit of stuff telling you about this month's challenge and some of the stuff that's in the box. This month's challenge is Mother Nature, so yeah, that should be an interesting challenge. Right, so there are 3 tubes of erasable paints. As these paints are graphite based, you can use the eraser that's also in the box to remove the graphite portion of the paint. Test this out, the colour may still remain but can create some great effects. Ooh, now then. Derivian liquid pencil tubes, rewettable. What does it say? Liquid pencil is an innovative graphite paint that allows you to create authentic graphite pencil effects and pencil sketches using a liquid medium. It can be thinned with water to allow for the softest of colours to be applied with a brush, nib or other art tools. It is great for covering large areas quickly and easily, and the colour can be built up in layers. Due to a precisely balanced formulation, another great benefit of the rewettable liquid pencil allows you to remove areas using water, akin to watercolour techniques, and it is possible to lift some pigment with a traditional eraser. That sounds really, really good. And we've got yellow, grey 9 and blue for these Derivian liquid pencils. Shall we have a look what one looks like? Is it a... can't tell if it's a... I think it's a lift out. It's a lift up cap. Right. So it's a flip top cap, and underneath that you've got an aluminium seal that you pierce to get the pigment out. So yeah, that looks quite interesting. And then there is a double-ended eraser. The rough end of this eraser is designed for ink, but it does a great job removing any stubborn areas of these liquid graphite paints. Koino combined eraser. This eraser comes with a 2-part erasing ability. The soft end, white, is designed for erasing medium to light graphite lines, and the firmer end, grey, is great for erasing dark graphite and ink lines. It is perfect pairing for use with the Derivian liquid pencil. Right, next up, there is an exclusive Scrawlrbox paintbrush, only available in this box. And for this, it says Scrawlrbox flat synthetic brush, size 10. This Scrawlrbox flat synthetic brush is the perfect instrument for defined and precise brush strokes in your artwork. It has Colinex synthetic hair and a nickel-plated brass ferrule, making it a very attractive addition to your paintbrush collection. Its short mahogany handle makes for comfortable use and is ideal for watercolour applications and all liquid media. Let's pop this off and have a feel at the bristles. Aye, they feel really nice actually. To say that it's synthetic, it actually feels quite close to a natural hair. Sort of, I don't know, if you're watching this and you're familiar with art paint brushes, it feels a little bit like a cross between sable and hog. It's got the firmness of hog, but the softness of sable. So yeah, that should be quite a nice brush to use, and especially if I can get this cap back over it. Come on, get your bristles in. And yes, I am talking to a paintbrush. Right, next up we've got a couple of pencils. Water-soluble pencils. Derwent Sketching, a dark wash, 1B I think that is, and medium wash 4B. Sticking to theme, these pencils are also water soluble. Use like a regular pencil or add water for a satisfying graphite wash. And here it says these Derwent water soluble sketching pencils will enable you to create an incredible range of dramatic effects. They have a soft, wide core that makes them perfect for creating loose, bold lines when dry. And when you add water, either with a brush or simply by dipping the pencil, the graphite will gently dissolve, lending you to create subtle tonal shifts and softer pencil line work. They are ideal for creating expressive tonal drawings, detailed line work, and expressive washes in your artwork, making them a highly versatile addition to your artist arsenal. So yes, very nice. There you go. If I turn them round so you can see that they are Derwent pencils. I think it's really nice that they have the Derwent products in the box. Well, I got them in last month's box as well, didn't I? With the ink palettes. Fantastic. Okay, sweet treat. Mint flavoured boiled sweets are always a popular choice, and these clear mint drop, there's only one, are no exception. Suitable for vegetarians, but may contain traces of milk and nuts. They have to put that on just in case people with allergies have them, and there is that trace of milk or nuts, and it makes someone poorly. So yes, it's pretty unlikely that it has got milk or nuts in, but got to put it on just in case. Okay, so we have a 2-page question and answer with this month's artist. Scrawler tips, we've got some from the artist, and then there's a little bit more questioning as to what inspired her to do, what inspired the featured artwork in this box. This one. And then there's the Scrawler Gallery from May. These are pictures that people have done and sent on their is it on Facebook and Twitter. Then we've got a Scrawler extra on capturing nature. And with your help, we have planted over 100,000 trees in association with treesforthefuture.org. So we made a pledge a while ago to reduce our carbon footprint and be more environmentally friendly in the way we do things. Part of this pledge involved planting a tree for every box purchased. So by receiving this box, you have helped us plant another tree in association with Trees for the Future, who do great work, not only planting trees but educating farmers, the benefits of the forest garden approach and enabling families to become more self-sufficient. So by doing a bit of good for yourself, by buying these boxes, you do a bit of good for other people as well that might not otherwise have that chance. So that's really nice. It actually feels like you're doing something useful and not just buying something because you want to do the crafty bit with it, which, yeah, okay. Obviously one of the reasons, probably the main reason for buying something like this is because you want to have a go with the things that are actually inside it and see what you can do, what you can make with them yourself. So yeah, by helping yourself buying these, you're helping other people too, which is always great. One of the things that I noticed with this box, the one that I got last month, there was a bit in it that mentioned the recommended retail price of each of the items, and that isn't in this box, which is a bit of a pity because I'd be interested to see what the retail price of these items is and how it compares with the subscription price. But I'm not going to go hunting online for it. It's a bit, oops, sorry about that, it's a bit too late in the evening to be doing that now. In time wise, it's probably going on for about midnight. I thought I'd get these couple of reviews done before I go to bed then, and also because I wanted to know what was in this box before I go to bed. So folks, that's the July Scrawlrbox. I hope you've found it interesting, me telling you and showing you what is in it, and I have no idea. There's somebody outside. I'm hoping it's not somebody on the back garden. So yeah, sorry, I've just totally lost my train of thought. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up now so that I can get on with the other review that I want to do and go to bed. I'll see what info I can find out about money offers for Scrawlrbox this month. If I find any, I'll put those downstairs, and a link to the Scrawlrbox website. So if you're not already subscribing, you can have a look and see what you think. Right, okay guys, look after yourselves, look after each other. Tomorrow's supposed to be quite a warm day, so if you go out, make sure you got your sun cream with you, and I will see you soon. Good night.